7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hello, it's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It is Tuesday, January 7th, 2020. Man, I tell you, crazy morning. You hope people have the best intentions when they do stuff, but when stuff is off, more than likely not. So I got a return. I don't have a problem with the returns. I have free returns. Send them to me. It's fine. Now, it was very odd when they did the return. They said, don't worry, we're not using your shipping label. We're going to send our own. Okay, I'm a little lost to why you would want to send with your own, since I have free shipping, so you wouldn't have to pay for it, but whatever. So, I use two different addresses. I do not like my address on my shipping labels that I send out. I don't want people to know where I live. So, when they returned it with that return address. So, it doesn't come to my house. It actually goes to a post office. So now I have to go to the post office. Well, it got delivered yesterday, and she wrote, hey, it got delivered. You owe me the full amount because I paid for return shipping. I don't ever give out my shipping back. Free returns. If there is an issue where it's a do not describe, you don't even have an issue or an option. But with does not fit, which was what it was, or did not like, you have the options of not giving back the original shipping cost. Her reasoning was that it didn't fit around her ankles, which I give all measurements. So it had the measurements in, and it just seemed weird to me why anybody would spend their own money on a return when they wouldn't have to spend any. So I investigated. She gives 95% of everything that she ever got and replied to or gave feedback for is all negative. And all of them are for returns. So the last one that is there is a pair of the exact same jeans. So we'll see if I even get the exact same jeans, first of all. We're going to go later on today to get them. And I read the policy. Policy states, if you do not know, that by providing free shipping, the seller is responsible for the shipping. Now, where I think I'm okay is that the buyer has to contact the seller, and the seller states how they want the return shipped back. She never did. She said that she would do it, and the same day she sent me the same day she opened up the return, she sent me the tracking information for it. So, and then never submitted the tracking information, which is an obligation of the buyer in the return case, that she needs to state the tracking number of the item that she submitted. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. She's got to submit it saying that she used a different carrier and sent it out that way. So she's already broken two of the policies. So when I get my stuff, am not giving back the initial shipping cost, because it's on her. That was her fault. She didn't check the measurements. As far as I can see, I've already blocked her. It's 100% scam. She runs it on everybody. So she in turns says, don't worry about the shipping, and then opens a case about not being able to receive the shipping back. So I'm gonna have to pay probably for the shipping. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping eBay is gonna pick it up. It only makes sense to me because she broke policy. So if they want to please their customer, it would have to be out of their pocket. I would assume. We'll see. I'll keep you updated if anything else does come about it. I'm sure it will, because she is not going to be a happy camper when she only receives $5 back rather than the $15, $20 that is with the shipping included. So we'll see. To me, it's just going to be opening Pandora's box, because if she opens up a case, I know what my policy is, what eBay's policy is on returning, and I have not broke any of the policy by doing what I did. So if anybody, it's just going to be her at fault. So just to let you know, if you ever have that weird feeling and you're responsible for a return, ensure that you know that you're responsible for that return. So in the end, you'll probably end up having to pay for it. I mean, I don't know how your business model is. I know some people have it on auto refund. So to me, I don't know. I'd rather pay the $5 and get it back, or the $8 and get it back, and then write it off. So I don't know. But that's what I'm going through this morning. But I got all my ducks in a row, so I'm not too worried about it whatsoever. It upsets me as a seller that eBay doesn't look out for stuff like that. When you have a seller where 95% of her feedback is negative, it's not the seller's. You can't buy the wrong crap or get errors on every single thing that you purchase from eBay, or you wouldn't purchase from eBay anymore. Who in their right mind has errors or has that many problems and continuously uses the platform unless they're a scammer? So to me, it's a red flag, and eBay should be definitely looking out more for that and kicking these bad buyers off as much as they kick off the bad sellers. So, and you don't hear it. I don't know. You come across as a seller more bad buyers than you do sellers, because I don't purchase much on eBay. What I have purchased on eBay, I've never ran into a problem. I did one time. It wasn't that big a deal. They sent half of the items wrong, but they would still work for me. And they acknowledged that they sent it wrong. They didn't say anything about fixing it or making it correct. But in their initial email, I told them it was fine. So there was no reason for them to initiate that. So I don't know. I had one sale on store 2, my dead store, and as soon as I accepted their offer, they immediately came back and wanted to cancel. So it's like, really? So we relisted it this morning. We'll see what happens. A lot of the times, though, when that does happen, because there's movement on that item, it normally sells quite quickly. So I'm hoping that item will turn around and sell today to another customer. So we'll see. But we're just going to pull this stuff. We did get a bunch photographed. I know it looks like we didn't. We got 2 stacks done out of the 4 or 5 that we had. And I got this to go. This is about another tote. I don't want to overload my wife, but I don't think I'm going to photograph because she's got 2 totes in there right now. We're just going to fill this back up again so that next week, because even though today is Tuesday, Wednesday I'm working, Thursday my mom has off, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I work. This is the last long week, so I shouldn't have to worry about it too much after this. We're going to go back to 3-day weeks. So I'm looking forward to that so I can get out here and actually get some stuff done and get that 26% back up to 38. If not past that. I mean, that's what we want to do, but I want to at least get it to where we were prior to this whole mess. Let's get out of this slump, you know? I'm ready. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your sales are rocking. You guys got to let me know, you know, what's things happening. I mean, are you guys doing well? I definitely wouldn't mind hearing some of that positivity of good sales and what kind of wave you're riding right now. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.